terrors. And it's like, it feels like as if somebody was gripping my, these terrors. And it's like, it feels like as if somebody was gripping my throat. Night, they're not like tremors, they're worse than tremors, they're these terrors. Anyways, night, they're not like tremors, they're worse than tremors, they're these terrors. And it's like, it feels like as if somebody was gripping my throat, squeezing, and it feels like as if somebody was gripping my throat.
Some say now suffer all the children and walk away a savior or a madman and polluted from gutter institutions. Don't you breathe for me, undeserving of your sympathy, 'cause there ain't no way that I'm sorry for what I did. When through it all, how could you cry for me? 'Cause I don't feel bad about it. So shut your eyes, kiss me goodbye, and say, just say, the hardest part is letting go of your dreams. A drink for the horror that I'm in, for the good guys and the bad guys, for the monsters that I've been. 3 cheers for tyranny, unapologetic apathy, 'cause there ain't no way that I'm coming back again. And through it all, how could you cry for me? 'Cause I don't feel bad about it. So shut your eyes, kiss me goodbye, and say, just say, the hardest parts, the awful things that I've seen.
Sometimes I see flames, and sometimes I see people that I love dying. And it's always, I see flames,
Just say, just say, just
Look alive, sunshine. 109 in the sky, but the pigs won't quit. You're here with me, Dr. Death Defying. I'll be your surgeon, your proctor, your helicopter, bumping out the slaughtermatic sounds to keep you live. A system failure for the masses, antimatter for the master plan. Louder than God's revolver and twice as shiny. This one's for all you rock and rollers, all you crash queens and motor babies. Listen up! The future is bulletproof. The aftermath is secondary. It's time to do it now and do it loud. Killjoys, make some noise. Right now, all the way in Battery City, the little children raise their open, filthy palms like tiny daggers up to heaven. And all the juvie halls and the ribbon rats ask angels made from neon and garbage scream out, what will save us? And the sky opened up. Everybody wants to change the world. Everybody wants to change the world, but no one wants to die. Wanna try now. I'm being dead now. Make no apology. It's time for victory. On my authority, crash and burn, young and loaded. Drop like a bullet shell, just like a sleeper cell. I'd rather go to hell than be in a purgatory. Cut my hair, gag and bore me, pull this pin, let this world explode.
Keep running.
Now come on, come all to this tragic affair. Wipe off that makeup, what's in is despair. So throw on the black dress, mix in with the lot. You might wake up and notice you're someone you're not. If you look in the mirror and don't like what you see, you can find out firsthand what it's like to be me. So gather round, piggies, and kiss this goodbye. I'd encourage your smiles, I expect you won't cry. Another contusion, my funeral jag. Here's my resignation, I'll serve it in drag. You've got front row seats to the penitent's bar. When I grow up, I want to be living. I say, Mama, we all go to hell. Mama, we all go to hell. I'm writing this letter and wishing you well. Mama, we all go to hell. Oh, well now, Mama, we're all gonna die. Mama, we're all gonna die. Stop asking me questions, I'd hate to see you cry. Mama, we're all gonna die. And when we go, don't blame us, yeah. We'll let the fire just bathe us, yeah. You made us so famous. We'll never let you go. When you go to return to me, my love. Mama, we're all full of lies. Mama, we're meant for the flies. And right now they're building a coffin your size. Mama, we're all full of lies. Well, mother was the warden to my legs and to my tongue. You should have raised a baby girl. I should have been a better son. If you could count on the infection, they can amputate it once. You should have been, I could have been a better son. And when we go, don't blame us, yeah. We'll let the fire just bathe us, yeah. You made us so famous. We'll never let you go. She said you ain't no son of mine. For what you done there, can find a place for you and just your mind, your manners when you go. And when you go to return to me, my love, that's right. Mama, we are gonna hell. Mama, we are gonna hell. Which will be quite pleasant, except for the smell. Mama, we all go to hell. could be perfect one last night and look like star-crossed lovers when we fight. You tell of this affair if you would shed your yellow, take my hand and then we'll solve the mystery of laceration, gravity, this riddle of revenge. Please understand it has to be this way. And then I fucking call them back and see them back again. My fucking hand will never be afraid again. We've only got one chance to put things at end and cross the patron saint of switchblade knives. You said we're not celebrity. We stop and live and die like me. I'll make you understand and you can trade it for an apparition. I'm fucking calling and let me see your back face. My fucking hand and never trust. You said you'd be words in your head. Just how bad we were to me. That immortality and never die instead. Take my fucking hand. Take my fucking hand. I'm fucking gone and let me see you back again. My fucking hand and never be afraid again. Drop my hand up, rock your the drum.
Look alive, sunshine. 109 in the sky, but the pigs won't quit. You're here with me, Dr. Death Defying. I'll be your surgeon, your proctor, your helicopter, bumping out the slaughtermatic sounds to keep you live. A system failure for the masses, antimatter for the master plan. Louder than God's revolver and twice as shiny. This one's for all you rock and rollers, all you crash queens and motor babies. Listen up!
Oh my God, it's been so long. We miss you guys so much. How have you been? You look real good. So we'll have you guys know that tonight, the reason that we're filming this is because this is the last performance of the Black Parade forever! And we wanted to come down here to Mexico to properly kill them off. This song is all about dreams. It's called Disenchanted.
You're not in this alone. Let me break this awkward silence. Let me go on record. Be the first to say I'm sorry and hear me out. And if you take me down, oh, would you lay down? And if the world needs something better, let's give them one more reason. We walk in single file. We light our wheels and put charts on bright escalators colder than a sail. This broken city sky like butane on my skin, stolen from my eyes. Hello, angel, tell me where are you? Tell me where we go from here. This broken city sky, butane on my skin, stolen from my eyes. Hello, angel, tell me where are you? Tell me where we go from here. Tell me we go from. And in this moment we can close our lips and burning iron. Our memories blanket us with friends we know, like fallout vapor. Steel corpses stretch out towards an ending sun, scorched and black. It reaches in and tears your flesh apart as ice cold hands rip into your heart. That's if you still got one that's left inside that cave you call a chest. And after seeing what we saw, can we still reclaim our innocence? And if the world needs something better, let's give them one more reason. This broken city sky like butane on my skin, it's stolen from my eyes. Hello, angel, tell me where are you? Tell me where we go from here. This broken city sky, butane on my skin, stolen from my eyes. Hello, angel, tell me where are you? Tell me where we go from here. Tell me we go from. outside your window, but you just never know. It could be something right past the turnpike gates, but you'll just never know. If my velocity starts to make you sweat, then just don't let go. And if the heaven ain't got a vacancy, then we just get up and go.
Ladies and gentlemen, truth is now acceptable. Fame is now injectable. Process the progress. This core is critical. Faith is unavailable. Life become incredible. Now please understand that I can't slow down. I won't be waiting for you. I can't stop now because I'm dancing. This planet's house to defend. Ain't got no time to pretend. Don't fuck around. This is our last.
My velocity starts to make you sweat, then just don't let go. 'Cause the emergency room got no vacancy, and we just get up and go. Who they want you to be, who they want you to see, kill the party with me and never go home. Who they want you to be, who they want you to see, just leave the party with me and never go home. You're unbelievable, so unbelievable. You ruin everything, oh, you better go home. I'm unbelievable, yeah, I'm undefeatable, yeah. Let's ruin everything, blast into the back row. They sound presentable, young and so ingestible. Snap, roll collectible, safe, and I can't stand it. This is a letter, my word, it's the movement of the sound. I'm my vendetta against the ones that play it. My velocity starts to make you sweat, then just don't let go.
skyline.